Hello, so I did my internship at the Step Up Schools in Mesa, Arizona. My name is Kristen Flanagan. And so for this internship site, one of the main changes that I wanted to incorporate was within poverty and how the parents were treated differently after this subject was given. So, my research paper was about children in poverty and how poverty affects children on an emotional, social, and behavioral level. And so what I wanted to change or incorporate into this Title I school, which was low income, would be the extra resources that is given to this community, more jobs for the parents, and more opportunities for the neighborhood to become more efficient in their using their resources. So for example, one of their resources was a community garden, and I suggested incorporating more things like that for the community to really get hands-on in, and something that they can kind of like hold for themselves, like in the confidence way of like, hey, we did this as a community, so we could do so much more. And with confidence grown inside yourself, it can translate into the workforce, into you getting a better job, into you doing all these different things. So the goals that I created with my supervisor was, one of the main ones being a rock garden within the front of their school. So Step Up Schools is a branch, or not really a branch, but they're um, technically owner. They're not underneath the Mesa Public School System. They are a charter school owned by another charter school district called EduPrice. And EduPrice has this beautiful rock garden that children have painted different rocks throughout the different grades, and they have that as an entryway for the school. So one of the goals that my supervisor wanted us to write would be creating a rock garden with K through 6. So we had 4-year-olds creating a rock garden, which is amazing. We had them paint rocks, and the goal was to complete this rock garden by the completion of my internship site, and we were successful, and the front of the school is absolutely beautiful. So personally, with this internship, I have grown significantly within my specific areas of growth that I wanted. I wanted to grow in sympathy and empathy, which sympathy and empathy are completely different things. Sympathy is like a bottom tier for me, and then empathy is all the way up here, because you have to have such a high level of understanding and placing yourself into these kids' shoes and families. And I definitely think that I have grown. I don't think I have obtained, next level empathy, but I have definitely gained more empathy just by submersing myself within this community, by spending that 100 hours day in day out every day for the past month there with these kids. I really got to understand what daily challenges they have that I would have never known otherwise, and just things that I've seen and different things that they would tell me or that their parents would tell me. I definitely have grown, and even what the school has shown me, the different resources the school has given me to show me what it's like after at-home life. So professionally, this internship has definitely equipped me on a whole new level. I am going to be a first-year teacher for first grade this come August. I start training in 2 weeks now, and man, like, I have been a first grade TA for the past 6 months, and this internship has just supplemented everything that I've learned. And it's one thing to sit in a classroom and be taught, but to be inside a classroom with these kids is completely different. Some things you just have to experience, classroom management. Other things you have to experience it in the moment, because every child is so different. Every child needs different things. So this internship has just opened so many doors for me professionally. I have met so many amazing people. I'm connected to more teachers and they have given me so many resources. I connected with the supervisor really well and she's given me so much advice. So I am very pleased with this internship professionally. Overall, I am extremely grateful for everyone at Step Up and for this class. Let me just reiterate that it has completely transformed how I will teach my own kids come this August, and I am very, very grateful for the Step Up staff that had just kind of took me into their wing and just became like family to me and have given me so many extra resources, like I said, and they've even donated to my classroom. So I am very, very grateful to have given this opportunity to be in USL 410, and yeah, thanks. And here's some footage of my amazing school. So this is the outside of my internship site at Step Up Schools. There's the playground. It is actually used also as a public park, so anybody can come in. There's where they eat for breakfast, and there are basketball courts, and there's a soccer field out there. And then this is the rock garden we made with all of our students during this time. And then there's the building. The classrooms, first and second grade for summer school. And then here's the kitchen where the kids come to get their food. And here is the school's library.